Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Sarah from BigDealBudgets, and I'm really excited for this video today, like really excited. We're going to be doing a back to the bank and a bill swap, and this is a bill swap that is well overdue. Some of my binders are very sad. So we're going to be doing a little bit over $900 back to the bank to go into savings or paying some bills. And then a big bill swap in all of my, all but one of my binders. I'm not going to touch my, Big Deal Budgets binder because that I have in specific denominations, but, everything else is going to be, it's going to be awesome. So I kind of want to just get right into it. So we're going to start with money that's going back to the bank. So I have these top two, Phone and Massage Envy, are the two bills that we keep in cash that are going to be going back to the bank. These are for the month of September, so it'll be fully paid and ready to go in the bank. And the excise, AAA, and subs are going to be going to one account, and then everything else is going to be going to another separate account. So I did the math. I'm going to do it again just to double check, but I believe that this is $903 to the bank. And let's just double check. So we have 150 plus 75 plus 150, 248, 25 plus 25 plus 30 plus 10, and 10. That is, in fact, 903. I do have up here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and $900 in real $100 bills. And then over here, which I don't know how much of this you can actually see right now, these are my prop bills, and I'm gonna get close. I started making custom ones for my envelopes, so I'm gonna try to put as many custom ones in as possible, but I ran out of vinyl, so I have to get some more vinyl to do that. But I think I pulled out all of the fake bills that I need, and I do have some fully funded sheets in there, and I also have a $500 placeholder, which I'm very excited about. So without further ado, I want to get started. So we're going to get started first with the money that needs to go back to the bank, and then we're going to go back into the envelopes and then do the bill swap. And this is going to be a big bill swap, guys. I think like this I think is going to be there's going to be a lot of small bills in here. So let's just get started. I'm just going to go right into it and get started, and I'm very excited. And here we go. How is everyone today? I am filming all of this on a Friday, and this is the end of our video extravaganza weekend, if you wish. I'd love to know if you watched all 4 videos that I filmed. I think that would be really exciting for me to know. Honestly, it would be like a little emotional for me to know too. To hear like who is who's listening, because I think that's really exciting. So 150 is going to be coming out. And I am going to take the biggest denominations because that's going to be the easiest. So 150 is coming out, and no prop bills are going in because this is money to be paid. It's going to be gone. So this is going to go back. So phone now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and 51. That $1 bill is just going to annoy me. I'm going to take this $1 bill out and I'm going to put it towards our car situation. So I'm just going to put one bill off to the side. So this is 150, and we'll come back and we will we'll condense this later. So we have 150 in phone. So we have, this is for September, and then this money is for October. So we're actually 2 months ahead, which is amazing. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a check next to it once I pull it out. All right, self-care is going to be 75. This is going up, which is like low-key breaking my heart a little bit, I'm not going to lie. 50, 70, 70. Take a crappier bill. That one's nicer. So 50, 75. Again, this is not getting a placeholder because it's a bill that's coming out. So self-care now has 50, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Which is great. Great, 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 great. I love that it has that much. All right, so that is it for bills. Now, this is when I am going to start doing, I'm taking cash out and putting prop bills in and fully funded slips. So, excise tax, all of this money is coming out. We have 50, 100, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. And this is going to get 150 in prop bills. And it's going to get a fully funded slip because it is fully funded for the year 2023. Which is amazing. I'm putting that ripped $1 bill aside. Before I go any further, I should make sure that everything is in camera. Yeah, I think you can see everything. The only thing you can't see is my tray with all my prop bills. So this is my prop bills. Real bills are over here. Once the prop bills are done, actually the prop bills aren't going to be done at all because we're doing, oh yeah, they will be. Oh, Sarah, come on, pull it together. Okay, so I just put the money aside. So now I'm going to grab 150 and a fully funded slip. And that's going to go in here, and that's just going to live here until we have to pay our excise tax in what? That usually comes out in like February, right? And then what we'll do is whatever money is remaining in there, we will put into car maintenance and then kind of go from there. So that's all set. So we're going to do the same exact thing to AAA. Feels so good. So 50, 100, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. To the bank. And condensing too. Like, it's a big condensing in here, which is awesome. And another fully funded slip. Oh, this is out of this world. So I'll put the 150 placeholders in here. That is just so I can remember that we do have that money in the bank and the fully funded for the satisfaction of knowing that it's fully funded and we're good to go. So this one is all set. Subscriptions is going to be the same. I am going to do this one a little bit differently though. So I am going to keep this specific placeholder in place of the $100 I have for Hulu. And then this is going to go in front of it. All of this money is just going to go to the bank, and I'm going to do, I'm just going to do $248 in prop bills because I have the 100 plus the 248. So I'll count it: 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 245, 6, 7, and 8. Again, I think I pulled the right amount of prop bills. I never know if I really do the right thing. So we'll see when we get there. And if not, I do have more prop bills under here. So I'm pulling out 248 in prop. So 1, 2, 220, 240, 245, 46, 47, and 48. And I'm going to have all of this live behind the tracker, because when I have a tracker, I like to have the prop bills behind, even though I'm not going to be going in here anytime soon. Oh, this is going to be really tricky getting this in. Oh, okay. That's good. So subscriptions is done. This envelope is done. We'll come back for the bill swap after. Okay, next is our sinking funds. So we're going to go right to my son. We're going to pull all of this out. Now, since my son has a combination of real bills and fake bills, I'm going to take the old fake bills out. So this is the old fake bills. They're coming out. They're going off to the side. They're going elsewhere. The 25 is going to go in here. And I'm going to be pulling 325 in new bills. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do it this way. 3, and I'm going to save that one for Maddie's. So that way she has at least one fancy one. I know I ran out. I was so sad. So 320 and 5. Bummer. Oh well. So she now has her 3, or this is Ben's. So Ben now has his 325, which all of it is going to be in the bank, and all of that is going to be here, and we'll start fresh. Same thing for my daughter. So the old ones are going to go off to the side. Now, I'm just doing this and putting the old ones off to the side because they're slightly different from my new ones that I ordered. And I am way too OCD to have 2 different kind of fake bills. Let me tell you. So 1, 2, and 3. 300. 25. And what I'll do is once I get more vinyl, which I think I already ordered it, I will just go back and I'll pull them out and I'll vinyl them and I'll just put them right back in. I probably won't do that on camera, but hey, maybe I will. Maybe that'll be alive once I get to TikTok. I can do that. Okay, so I just did Ben. I did Maddie. Emergency. This one's exciting. If you remember. Who remembers what happened in emergency? So we had $470 in the bank already. I'm going to put those to the side. We have 30 cash, which is going to go over here. And we have 50, so I'm going to get my $50 placeholder. And that's going to go in the back. This I'm very excited about. Like that's a big deal for me. Huge. And then, why do I have all of that left over for prop bills? It's making me think that there was other things. I think when I started pulling them out, I had other intentions in mind. I don't know. Whatever. We'll come back to this bad boy. Let's go into our big savings. And what I'm going to do... no, I'm not. Yes, I am. So this is going to be 40 in each one. So 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. All right, so let's talk about how OCD I am. I'll do 5 with and 5 without. Alrighty. So we're going to do it this way. So I'm making this a lot harder on myself, I think. Alright, I'm going to just put these here. So $10 like tangible cash is coming out. The old prop money is coming out and the new prop money is going in. So I have the 5s. So that's going over here. Old prop money is going over here. And the new prop money is going here. If that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. So, real money here, prop money here, new prop money behind, and in. Alrighty. I cannot wait for this bill swap. Bill swaps are literally my favorite videos in the entire universe when it comes to cash budgeting. And like, I'm always so excited when I can do one. I did a mini one when I was on my like little hiatus. And so I did it like off camera, and it wasn't the same. I almost came back just for it, but then I was like, no, Sarah, you need to take care of yourself. You're not ready. And I'm glad I didn't, because I definitely wasn't ready. But here we are. Now I'm good. And last but not least, in here, I'm going to go back and check all these off after. But I'm not going to count it until after. And here we go. So this is all set. I just did these 5 envelopes. Again, I have no idea why. Now I'm thinking, like, was there more that I was going to bring back to the bank that I'm forgetting? Or am I taking into account that I had more money and I put a $500 slip in? I don't know. I have no idea. But at least this binder, all done, fully condensed. That's going to go in my done binder. My Big Deal Budgets is not getting touched today. That's going to go in my done. I do not need my iPad anymore. So that is going to go away over here. So it's out of the way. I don't think I'm going to change a lot in here because I just stuffed it. Let's take a peek at rollover. I kind of like having rollover. Actually, no, there is, because when I went, I got all of these 5s. And I want to exchange those, I think. So if I have to do 5s, I can do that. So let me see how many new 5s there are, and I'll kind of go from there. Like, these are brand spanking new, like, in order, brand spanking new. So whatever is here is probably what I'll exchange. So I'm going to do it this way, because it's going to... I don't really care if they're still in order. I just want to make sure I count it correctly. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Oh my God, that worked out beautifully. So I am going to put those aside, and I'm going to take I'm going to do a $100 bill, and I will come back to this if I have to. But I'm going to put these aside, and I'm going to put them in the back, because I'd rather these in my envelope, and I know that I have some other really nice ones. Like, that's a really nice one. That's a really nice one. And I'll just, like, pull from the back. These are good ones. I think that's it. Because I'd rather have the nice ones. So we're gonna do that for rollover, I think. I liked how well that worked out. That was nice. So at least this is a little thinner. But again, I use this for change anyway. As you can see that it's like an abundance of like littler bills. So I don't mind it being like more awkward. So we're gonna be all done with this binder. I'm not gonna put it in like the done in case I do come back and run out of hundreds, but I am going to put it aside for sure. Let's do my bills. Okay, car loan has nothing in it. That's all digital. TD card has nothing in it. Student loans, I believe I can condense. We do have 600 in the bank already. And I do want to keep some of this cash just in case. So I'll leave the hundreds. 50, 100. I don't know why I'm keeping this so far away. There we go. That makes so much more sense. Is that in screen? Oh, whoops. Okay. Hold on, everybody. Alright, close. It's yelling at me that I have a low battery. Hold on. Ah! Oh my gosh, you're going on a field trip. Hold on. I gotta put you back up here. Real life, here we go. Sarah needs to plug in. Not editing this or anything. Alright, so I'm gonna move this down a little bit. And you can see. Alright, here we go. So, in cash, I should have 950 minus 600. I should have 350 in cash. So this should be 50 right here. 20, 40, 45, and 50. So I'm going to exchange that for a $50 bill. So we have 350 in cash, and we have 600 in 600 in the bank. So that is fully condensed. Okay, for phone, I know that we were already in here. But again, I believe we just have the 150 in here. And I'm going to fully condense this for 150. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So we're going to do 150 and then put all of this back. Here we go. I'm so excited. Wow, what a difference that makes. Taking out the 150 for September and then condensing this for October. Wow, huge difference. Nothing in health insurance. I already took that out, so we could do that. Car insurance. We have 100, so I'm going to exchange that for a $100 bill. Let me make sure we're still recording. Yes, we are. Excise is fully funded. So we are good with that. Car inspection, that money is in the bank. I was going to put, that's what it was. I was going to put the prop money in for that. So it's 35. Let me actually do that right now. That was part of it. Now I remember. So there is 35. This is prop money I'm putting in. That money was already in the bank. And we have to go next month for the car inspection. Car registration, there's nothing in it. AAA is all set. Self-care. How do I want to do this? I think I want some ones in here, because if I go somewhere and I give a tip, so I'm going to take this 10. All right, we're going to go a little backwards for self-care on this one. We're going to take this 10, and I'm going to give myself 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did your girl really just pull 10 ones? God damn. I would love to get my nails done before going back to school. I think that would be really nice. So maybe that's what I can do for that. And bonus points if I can do that with cash. I think that'd be good. Subscriptions fully funded. Amazon fully funded. There's just a lot of envelopes in here. So, like, she's still thick, but, like, she is much less thick than she was before. So that's good. This binder, though, is going to be fun. So, I wasn't sure what I was going to do about my envelope, but I think... Do I fully condense this? I think I do. I do. I fully condense it. I'm doing it, people. Keep the 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 12. So 1, 2, 2, 10, 11, and 2, 12. It's just going to be easier for me to count. This money is probably going to sit here all week unless I do. I thought about going back to school shopping. Like for clothes. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. It just means I have to think about back to school and I don't want to. 250s for 100. Fully condensed in the bank, fully condensed in the bank, fully condensed in the bank. Doesn't exist yet. Christmas, I want to condense because we got a bunch of different bills. So there's that. 20, 40, 50. And 10 and 20. Oh, so much prettier. 100, 200, 250, 270. Is that right? Yes, it is. All right. I am not going to touch car maintenance. Was that it? I think that was it. Car maintenance is going to the bank. This is actually going to the bank. This is going to the bank. I need to write a note of this. I need to write a note. I'm adding this $1 that I pulled out earlier. So, how much was here? 1, 2, 250, 255, 256. 1, 2, 55, 56, 256. Car maintenance. 256 to bank. That's going to be a huge chunk. And I'm actually going to keep that out as a note. That's not going to stick there. I'm going to keep that as a note off to the side. I have a couple different notes over here for myself. I'm going to leave that out. This I'm not going to put in this money. I'm going to keep it right here, but if I need to make the change, I will. That's right. I forgot I was doing that. Medical only has $5, so that's good. And then here are our savings challenges I am going to count out. I haven't counted these yet, so I'm very excited. But let's go through and let me count it first and then we'll condense it. So 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. It's a good start. Let me just double check it with the tracker. 9 plus 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 5 is in fact 32. So I'm going to take a 20, a 10, and $2. That way it is just as condensed as it can be. There we go. There's a lot of bills here. Yikes. It's not my biggest bill swap. I thought it was going to be, but it's not, and that is a-okay. But it's still a pretty big one. All right. Our blast off. We have all this here. All these ones. My holy moly. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, oh, 20. That's nice and easy. So 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 is in fact 20. Love that. Put a $20 bill in here. That's very exciting. And then for our savings challenge, this one I think I should probably start keeping track of just because I'm not going to count them. 150, 65, 165. Is that right? 165. Yep. So I'm going to do 220 or 250s for 100. 165. I'm going to take one of the prettier 5s just for the sake of taking a prettier 5 because I didn't have to do it for anything. But this is much more condensed. I think if I wasn't bringing so much to the bank, it would have been like crazier condensing. But like, I wish you could tell how like different this binder looks. Do I want to go back and put more 5s in? You know what I'll do? I usually have like a binder that has like low bills, and I'll keep the 5s and I'll do it that way. That's what I'm gonna do, because I'll take the 5s out of here and I'll transfer the buffer, because I have a cash buffer and we have a buffer in my our account as well. So I'm gonna count this on camera. Let's do a little thumbnail. You can see where all those 5s are. Ta-da! Love this. I think there's my thumbnail right there. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to work backwards. No, I'm not. Just changed my mind, literally, as I said that. So I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to take out the hundredths, and we'll go from there. So 1, 2, 300. Plus Oh, by the way, this should be 900 plus 90. Oh, no. 900 plus 903. So it should be 1803 that's in here. So 300 plus 50, 150, 250, 300, 350, 400, 455, 556, 657, 750, 800. $20, $40, $60, $81, $20, $40, $60, $82, $20, $40, $60, $80, $280. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $90, $100, $110, $120, $130, $140, $150, $160, $170. Fives are going to be really hard to count. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, and 90, 95, 100. I'm going to stop there. Plus 100 plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Five, 10, 15, 20. Ooh, my hand is cramping up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, and 3. And there's our 1803. And we did it the first time. Whoop, 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 whoop. Guys, I'm so excited. This was so satisfying. I feel like it's a fresh start for September. September for me is like a fresh start because it's the beginning of the school year. And it's just easier to do a fresh start like that. So I'm very excited. Today's video was a doozy. I hope you made it through. This is a double cookie, double star day. So if you made it through this video, not only do you deserve 2 cookies, but also 2 stars. And what makes you happy? Tell me what makes you happy. My kids make me happy. My family makes me happy. But my kids make me happy. My daughter is 10 months and she's walking now. So it kind of just hits different. They make me happy, for sure. I love you. Make sure to subscribe, comment, like, and hit that little bell so you know every time a new video comes out. A little bit later this week, a September kind of budget check-in, budget with me video will be coming out, so you can kind of have an idea of how I look forward in the month when I look at it at the beginning of the month and kind of where my things go. September is a magic month for us, so it's a 3 paycheck month. So a 3 cash stuffing month, so it's a little different. But, yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I love you. Thank you for watching. And, let me know in the comments what makes you happy. And let me know if you've seen all 4 videos from this weekend. It was a bit of an extravaganza. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.